Global.
I'm cool.
Yeah. I mean, shit, a lot of artists will never have those, though. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a long conversation with Lil Ronnie, too. Shit, shout out Lil Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? He definitely, like, a pioneer in the DFW that I feel like he gets his flowers, but he don't get enough flowers because niggas don't really understand what he's done for the culture of the DFW. Like, that nigga is, like, really like a blueprint to follow behind because he's still relevant years later.
I agree with that. And see, it's not cool to follow the blueprint because people don't want you to follow the blueprint. They want you to be misled. They want you to follow the person that ain't gonna get you nowhere. They don't want you to follow Lil Ronnie. It's not cool to follow Lil Ronnie, but Lil Ronnie could get you somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I know he makes money off music in a lot of different ways.
He a writer, bro. Bro, he told me, brother, Lil Ronnie is the weakest artist I write for. He said every artist I write for is big and major. He was like, the least hottest artist I write for is the Ronnie Mother L. I said, nigga, that's a blessing.
For sure. Now, shit, you've been kind of hot in the news lately. You just did a Bosstalk interview, shout out Bosstalk. You said a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Now,
what I said, bro, because I ain't say a lot of stuff that they said I said.
all right, so give me an example of something that you didn't say that they said you said.
All right, this ain't just Bosstalk either. This Wayne too. Like I said, shout out to Wayne, my boy. I ain't never used Boosie and Jump in the same sentence. So then sometimes I watch now on the internet I almost got jumped by Boosie, you feel me? And it's cool.
Yeah.
But it was like, dang, I ain't never used Boosie and Jump in the same sentence.
Damn.
But that's just how the media works. Like, I'm not mad at nobody for that. That's just how that goes.
I mean, I don't like that though. No, I'm saying when you just say that's just how the media goes. Like, I don't feel like that's necessarily how the media goes. I mean, some people be mistaken with their captions. It's an honest mistake, but at the end of the day, like, do we give shit that's just a lie a pass, or do we, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna, but see, that's why the crazy part about it is, can we call it a lie? I told a story, right. And they put their own story. Like, they're like, oh, well, Boosie almost jumped this man. And it's like, I said I went in his room, and they looked at me crazy, and I got up out of there. I ain't say nobody almost jumped me.
Right,
but.
Right. I mean, to make the sell a story, it gotta sound good.
And that's what I understand. That's why I say I've been taught that. That's what I mean by that's how the media go. I didn't learn if I want to be out there in that light. Like, you know, my whole career, bro, I ain't never had no hot interviews or nothing like that. Yeah. It seemed like my first time getting hot interviews is me being put in that light, and I have the understanding that that's what that is. That's why I say that's how the media go. You ain't gotta like it, nigga. That's what it is.
Right. Nah, for sure. Does that make you like kind of not want to do interviews, or does it make you want to hold back and certain shit?
Nah, I mean, like I said, cause I can't even be mad at the people. It's like I need to like be more mindful of what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with. Like, even doing the interview with you know of my career. You've been watching me from the beginning. We got old interviews and stuff. I honestly feel like Bosstalk not even familiar with who I am. Ronnie just set that interview up because I wanted to be on Bosstalk. Yeah. So that's just, you know, I have an understanding that they don't really know who they're interviewing. They're just trying to get some clickbait, like, oh, let me do this interview for Ronnie, and let me make it good enough to want to put out. You know what I'm saying?